What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and we're back with another opening. So today we are back from PAX West. We actually just got back last night, so I'm sorry that I haven't gotten you guys any really decent content in the last week or so. The last video I know I uploaded without face cam just because I didn't have all my stuff, but I wanted to give you guys something to kind of hold you over until I got back from PAX West. I do have a lot of stuff that I did get at the convention. Very really nicely priced things. I was very surprised. There was a lot of really good deals. I saw Shimmering Sky packs going for $4 a pack. There was a guy who sold essentially a box of Shimmering Skies for less than $100. So I was like, oh my gosh, yes, let's take advantage of that. But today we're gonna put a little pin in Shimmering Skies for a little bit, and we are gonna be opening a box of Rise of the Floodborn. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, first of all, got a PAX playmat. I highly recommend going to PAX East or West, especially West. I have a lot of fun there. Seattle has a lot of really cool things going for it. I just realized I don't have my scissors. Pause. And we're back. All right, got my scissors. We're gonna go ahead and cut right into this bad boy. But yeah, PAX West is a blast. Obviously, it's mostly known for indie video games and penny arcade stuff. But they have a huge tabletop area as well. So this box I actually got at a random hole in the wall that was in Seattle. Basically, there's this place called Leavenworth. Highly recommend it. It's a great touristy area, but they have a little card shop there, and they were selling Rise of the Floodborn packs or booster boxes for $110. And if you know where Rise of the Floodborn is right now, it's a lot more than that. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. You know, I want to make sure something real quick. Let me just check something. Make sure that this isn't. Oh my gosh, guys! I was looking at this because the printing on this, I might have screwed up. I think this is a box from 2023. I think this is like an old Rise of the Floodborn box. I just opened it without thinking. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's mostly the first chapter that has that collectability with the sealed product, but whatever, we're gonna open it regardless. But that's really cool that it's gonna be something that's like really old in terms of like the print quality. So we'll see if we get lucky. The only two enchanteds that we've pulled from Rise of the Floodborn are Sisu and Namari, ones that people aren't too crazy about. So let's see if we can break that streak and pull something cool. I know the best card in the set is Sad Beast. Unfortunately, Sad Beast is going down right now. I would definitely take advantage of that if I were you, but I feel like Sad Beast is here to stay. It will be a card I feel like that will go up as we get closer to champs and people really figure out that, oh wait, this card is still good. It's always what happens with Sad Beast, but right now I think he's selling for like about $30 non-foil. So I would highly recommend jumping on Sad Beast and purchasing your playset while prices are low. It's a really good card, and I feel like it always will be. So yeah, PAX West, it's a huge blast. There was a ton of Lorcana events going on, ton of panels. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII, you know why this year was amazing. Hey, that's pretty good. Prince John and a Legendary back to back. I will take it. And a Little John. This guy used to be used a lot in Blurple, not so much these days, but you know, it's still a legendary, so let's see how many of those we can pull. I'll definitely be putting those to the side. And Prince John is just a solid card right now in Emerald. So, but yeah, so this year at PAX West, they had the Final Fantasy VII crew, essentially. Oh, you know what? Pause for one more sec, guys. I just realized there was a glare on the screen. All right, back to where we were. It's been a little bit since I did a video, like an official video, so I'm a little rusty. Just bear with me. But yeah, they had the voice actresses for Yuffie, Tifa, and Aerith at PAX West, and it was awesome. Oh, there we go, another legendary. Another one that people don't really care too much about. It is what it is. And a Benja. As usual, this set, I say this every time I open Rise of the Floodborn, is the least popular set in the game. because the legendaries in it are not that great, other than Mufasa, Scar, and of course Sad Beast. But even Sad Beast has gone down in terms of value, so I'm mainly opening this because I like the nostalgic feel, because this is the set I got into the game with. And I think it has some amazing staples, and of course we want enchanteds. So we're hopeful, so we'll see what happens. Got a Yzma, remember when people used to run this card? Cheshire Cat, and a Varanya. I'm gonna put her to the side. I don't really think people use Yzma that much anymore, but I don't think she's a bad card by any means. So, 2 legendaries right off the bat. Let's see if we can do better. Alright. So we've got I'm Stuck, Go the Distance, Radigan, Basil, Snow White, with the Storm Rage on, Merlin Goat, I'll put that to the side, that's always good. Gaston, Sardine Can. This card is starting to see some play again. Intellectual Powerhouse. Teeth and Ambitions, it's still a useful card. That's pretty good. We got a foil Strength of Raging Fire, also a nice staple. I'll put those to the side. Alright. Yeah, so I did get to meet the voice actress for Aerith. I got her autograph. It was really cool. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, if you're a fan of Disney, and you probably like Kingdom Hearts, so Final Fantasy isn't really a stretch. Most of you are probably a big fan of it if you're my age and you're a guy. So, not to say that girls don't like Kingdom Hearts, it's just guys usually are the ones back then that play more video games. Flaversham, always a great card, always nice to see it. Shere Khan, and Winnie the Pooh. Alright. See, this is what I'm saying about Rise of the Floodborn. People be sleeping on Rise of the Floodborn. I feel like the staples in it are some of the best, next to the first chapter. A lot of people still use a lot of stuff in Rise of the Floodborn to this day. We've got Sneezy, with the Storm Rage on, Minnie Mouse, Lawrence, Bucky, you know what happened to him, Cinderella, there we go, prime example, and a Minnie Mouse, a great staple. Alright. Yeah, so there was a lot of different tournaments that were at PAX. There was Constructed, Sealed, and Draft. They had starter deck tournaments. I actually didn't do any. I was gonna, but I didn't really want to go to PAX West and spend 5 hours, give or take, on a tournament when there's so much other things to do. And, oh, that's pretty good. We got a Mufasa, Betrayed Leader. That's actually a very useful legendary. That's one of the best ones in the set. And a Snow White. I will take it. I think that's still like a $10 to $12 card, so that's pretty good. I will definitely take it. So we got 3 legendaries so far, one of them actually useful. Let's see, can we get a Sad Beast? I wouldn't turn my nose up at that. It's a bummer that none of the enchanteds in this are actually any of the useful legendaries. Like there's no enchanted Mufasa in this set, Sad Beast, or Scar. I think those would have been great enchanteds to have. Definitely would have, ooh, that's actually pretty good. Dreadnought, Pain, Madam Mim, Prince Charming, and a Jasmine. I think it would have definitely boosted the value and the worth of Rise of the Floodborn. But I feel like it's still pretty good in terms of just sealed product overall. Alright. Next up we got Winnie the Pooh, Minnie Mouse, Hypnotize, The Knock, Snow White, Prince Naveen, Caterpillar, Last Stand, Binding Contract, Dinner Bell, The Beast, and Blue Fairy, Warding Good Deeds. Alright, say we're about a third of the way through at this point, burning through it pretty quickly. So yeah, I basically got a ton of Shimmering Skies content still coming your way. I've been gone for a week, so I've missed a lot of the meta, but I've been kind of keeping tabs on it. So like I said, will be going to Vegas. So now that that's the next big event in my life, I definitely have to start training very hard to make sure that I'm decent and don't just get knocked out of the tournament right away. But we'll see. Even if I do, I think it'll just be a blast to go there. I've had good times with my deck, and I've had bad times. I think right now is a really good time for red-blue. I still think the Inklands format is my favorite, but I got to play a lot more in this format to really make that judged decision. So we shall see. We got Cruella de Vil, Yzma, Pete, Mickey Mouse, and a Lumiere. Alright. Let's see. What else have we got? One of these days, I also do want to go to D23. I think that would be a lot of fun. Obviously, I think it was a little crowded this year. I think they had a bit of a meat grinder situation once they opened up the lines, but everyone apparently was able to get their D23 stuff and their promos, so I don't believe there was too much controversy with that. Ooh, that's actually, well, this is a starter deck card, but still, it's a foil staple that people do use, so I will take it. I'll put that to the side. Alright, I think so. I think that Queen is a starter deck card, if I remember right, and I think it's a foil in that starter deck, so I don't think it's crazy valuable, but it's still something that people will use in a Steel Song deck. We got Donald Duck, Basil, Hold Still, Jafar, Most Diabolical Scheme, first Wreck-It Ralph card ever, Pick a Fight, Ring the Bell, Greatest Criminal Mind, great card, put that to the side, Winnie the Pooh, and a Robin Hood. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Say we're about more than halfway at this point. Let's see, what else have we got? Got Merlin Crab, Go the Distance, Radigan, Gumbo Pot, the Queen, Last Cannon, Queen of Hearts, Robin Hood, Cheshire Cat, Miss Judson, Perplexing Signposts, and a Yzma. Alright. Boom. How much do we have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're well over halfway at this point. Let's go ahead and finish this off. Come on, baby. It's been so long since we got an Enchanted from Rise of the Floodborn. We've gotten 2 Namaris, so if we do get one, I definitely don't want to get a Namari. Namari is starting to look like the equivalent of, for my Yu-Gi-Oh friends, Submarine Roid in Cybernetic Revolution. It's the ultimate that you do not want to pull, just because it's usually guaranteed that you get an ultimate in Cybernetic Revolution. Got Dr. Facilier and a Hypnotize. Alright. Come on. So we've only gotten 3 legendaries so far. I feel like we're due for one at this point. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Let's see if we can pull a Sad Beast. Don't give us no Donald Duck. Give us something good. Cinderella, Yzma, Cruella de Vil, Bashful, Noai, Cogsworth, that's pretty good, and a Mulan. I will take the Cogsworth for sure. Put that to the side. Alright. What else we got? Alright, next up. We've got Elsa, Tigger, Hypnotize, Rabbit, Piglet. Oh, we got all the Winnie the Pooh characters. Hey Hey, Rapunzel, Fang Crossbow, Sorcerer Spellbook, that's always a nice one. I feel like people do come back to it. Namari, and Elsa. Alright, come on baby. Give us something good. Give us something good. Come on, Lorcana gods. Come at me. Let's see. We've got Merlin, Juan, Arthur. Definitely due for a legendary at this point. Sneezy, Cinderella, Card Soldiers, Mouse Armor, Belle, Tuk Tuk, Goofy, and a Lady Tremaine. Alright. Remember when this Goofy used to be the strongest card in the entire game? Now I think we have a Gaston that's about the same, if I remember. I think he's got 10 attack. So, Goofy, you ain't the only strong guy on the block these days. Brr. Actually, I think Chernobog is also 10 attack, if I remember right. No, maybe he's 9. I don't remember. Anyway, we've got Cusco, Peter Pan's Dagger, Enchantress, Duke of Whistleton, Mulan, Prince Naveen, Sword in the Stone, Pacha, Tiana. Oop, Strength of a Raging Fire, very nice. Hey, there we go. We got another legendary. We've got Alice Growing Girl and Peter Pan's Shadow. All right, okay, so this is one I just love the artwork for. Man, I really want the Enchanted of this one. I feel like the Enchanted for that one is one of the most coveted cards in this set. Probably the second after Cinderella. Dang. All right, so we're at 4, and we've got 4 packs left. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I mean, we've got a nice little conglomeration of staples, but I don't know. We'll see. We got Fidget, Panic, best card in the game, James, the Queen, Last Cannon, Queen of Hearts, Robin Hood. Can someone tell me who James is? Is he that like Tiana's father? Got Madam Mim. Okay. So we did get another legendary. Unfortunately, it's the worst legendary in the set. We got Donald Duck and a Beast. All right. So that's probably going to be it for this set, or for this box opening, but let's see. You never know. It's not over till it's over. We got 5 legendaries, which is not a bad ratio. I feel like that's kind of the average. Usually is about 5 per box, but I've definitely beaten that, and I've definitely gotten worse. So, Painted Roses Red, Magic Broom, Little Cogsworth, Doc, got a Snake, put that to the side, Little John, Rabbit, very nice, getting all the purple stuff, and a Queen of Hearts. All right, last 2 packs. Whew. You can just tell that like this is definitely an older printing, just because like it's a little bit more faded. Kind of regret opening it up now that we know that there's nothing really crazy in here. But you never know. Let's see. That means this box has been sitting there for about a year. It's insane. We got Croquet Mallet, Peter Pan's Dagger, Flynn Rider, Basil, Grumpy, Jafar, 4 Dozen Eggs, Snow White, Blue Fairy, Dragon Gem, Radigan. Ooh, we got a foil rabbit. I will take it. That's actually pretty good, and I think that's some money right there. All right. Last pack. Last pack magic. Come on, Rise of the Floodborn. I mean, you've given us everything you owe us, but maybe we can get lucky? I've seen people just open 1 pack and get that 1 pack magic before. Let's see. All right, we've got Fairy Godmother, Lady Tremaine, Gaston, Gumbo Pot, Sleepy, Magic Broom, Nick Wilde. Oh my god, remember Nick Wilde? Remember when Sapphire decks used Nick Wilde? Pinocchio, Nana. Ooh, that's pretty good. Sleepy's Flute, another the Queen, and final card of the night, a Cheshire Cat. All right, no Enchanted today, as per usual. No, I'm kidding. Every now and then we get them. So in terms of legendaries, we've got these 4 super useful legendaries, and then we got a Mufasa, which actually is pretty good. And then in terms of useful staples, we got Prince John, the Queen, Sleepy's Flute, Foil Merlin, regular Merlin, Snake, Mim, Fox, Strength of a Raging Fire, Sorcerer's Spellbook, Cogsworth, Greatest Criminal Mind, Foil Queen, Cinderella, Flaver, Foil Strength of the Raging Fire, Teeth and Ambitions, Goat, and a Yzma. Alright, well, overall, I'd say I'm not disappointed in this box, but, you know, value of Rise of the Floodborn cards has definitely gone down, but overall, I still had a lot of fun in doing that. I always love opening old stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. I got a lot more stuff that I got at PAX that I'm going to show you guys pretty soon. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right.